Annosa Wapalipi.
Ooh, what's happening, you cretins, creatures of the night, fellow ghouls, or just people, humans? Humans! All right, anyways, enough crashing out. So, streaming today, obviously, and what I meant to do was come on to screen with my alien mask on, whatever that was, because you'll see. X4 Foundations. I don't know if any of you have ever heard of it. I know I've heard of it recently, but um, to be honest, I have not heard of it. But like outside of like YouTube Shorts, like some of them that like will pop up on the side of like videos you're watching videos about different space games, and this one pops up, and it looks pretty fun. I played it once for a short, like, minute. So I don't really have any clue what I'm doing. Okay. So this is going to be, this is going to be figuring it out. We're going to figure it out together. We'll see what happens and see if I can end up ruling the economy of an entire like solar system or something, or universe, like a galactic emperor of sorts. Um, that would be pretty neato, don't you think? Like the buckshot roulette going on. Should be able to hear it. Buckshot roulette. You ever heard of this little twack here? I've been hearing it on some videos. I was like, you know what? Keep that like somewhat in the background on one of my streams. So I do have a little bit of the ZA tropical storm. Oh, I thought that was a bigger bubble than it was. I was going to say like, I don't think so. All right, I just had to make sure like the volume was good because I didn't want it to like overpower my voice or like anything, or it to be like too much. Kind of want it to be a little low in the background. But yeah, X4 Foundations is what we're going to be playing today. I've never played it before, so I don't really know what I'm going to be getting into very much. But lots of crazy shit going on, huh? So much crazy shit that I don't know. I don't know what's going on half time, But we ain't gonna get into that. I ain't that kind of. I have before gotten into it. I don't feel like doing it anymore. I don't want people sitting there thinking that I'm trying to uh, share my political opinions. Because at the end of the day, do I have political opinions? Sure. Do I need to share them? No. Why? Because I don't really care that much to really have an opinion enough that I would defend, like argue. It is what it is. We all know what's going on. We can see it for what it is. It is what it is. All right. It ain't that lizard brain shit. Okay. And it's not. I don't know. Maybe there are lizards, and who knows? If we want to stay grounded in reality, though, we have to recognize that lizard people, well, that is insane. Could be possible. Obviously not, though. Anyways, cheers. Their Saga is pretty dope. Now, as far as streaming, I'll probably play it only on this one stream, this one time. But when I'm not streaming, I'm playing this shit constantly. I'm gonna play. I had downloaded Ready or Not on the PlayStation. I plan to be listening to this while running a specific mission I'm sure we're familiar with, and it was played that game. There is no S rank on that one. Non-lethal? Non-lethal? I don't think so. I don't think so. What we doing at this party, baby? What we do? Oh shit! I forgot to mute my own things. You people are probably hearing me. Good grief, dude. We stay being the worst show on the internet. Let's see here. Even years later. I'm gonna turn my noise suppression back on because it seems my mic is acting normal. How's that? That's better. Dun, 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 dun. All right. 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 That should be pretty good. Now let's make sure that this is also okay. Good. All right. X4 Foundations time. Let's see who's popping with this game. All right. So I think what I will do is we'll have some. Hang on a second. Bear with me. Now we're rocking. Anyways, X4 Foundations, everybody. Let's get into it. Let me stand up, do a little stretch action. A little stretch action real quick. Do a little stretch maxing. It's a new white guy thing. It's been a while. I feel like we're not doing that. Anyways, you know what's crazy? Is well, two things that are crazy. One is I'm fucking stupid, so I forgot to do this. There you go. Basically, you know what's crazy? There's this dude, right? And I'm sure you guys, maybe you guys have heard of him. I don't really know. Um, he's a looks maxing dude. I think it's clavicular. Anyways, that dude, nutty. I find him quite annoying. However, also kind of funny at times, but I feel like anybody can be funny. You know what I mean? Like that kind of funny. Like, ha ha ha, anyone can say that. Anyways, people seem obsessed with this dude. Hey, I don't get it. I don't. I mean, I do to a degree, but I don't know. I'm not that insecure to go like, oh, I gotta all this shit. Hey, I know what I look like. I look like a crackhead Dracula. Look at this. See that? Front four missing, right? We got the canines, rotten one on the, and all kinds of shit, right? I'm 6'8". That's a fact. It's the truth. You may not want to believe it. It's the fucking truth. However, I'm like a $150, maybe a $160. So I'm like a cryptid. Plus, I have like joint problems, so sometimes I'm like kind of popping and stuff. So yeah, I'm self-aware. But you know what? I think if you're going to destroy your body with chemicals, drugs, and all kinds of terrible things for you, then I would suggest you start schizomaxing today, right now. I can't teach you, I cannot, but adopt schizophrenia. I have schizophrenia. Your ass needs to do that. How about that? Go ahead and figure that shit out. You know what? Reinforce your mind with madness. And if you come out of it fine and okay, then hell, maybe I'll give you a follow or some shit. But check this out. I'm going to flex on you real quick. I'm going to flex on all of you. Check this out. See this guy right here? Check this out. See that? That's gold. Fake gold. This thing was probably like $18, 19 rounded after tax at Walmart. It's that George shit. You know what's crazy? I could buy like one of these every week, and they're valueless, but they look cool. You know how many idiots I've had compliment this? And maybe it is a nice looking watch. I mean, that's why I bought it, right? That's pretty decent looking. Fool you from a distance. You get up close and you're like, you see the leather? Dude, look at that shit. Let me tell you. You seeing that? That ain't quality. That's that. That's that shit, okay? Um, no offense, China. We like you. Please keep my social credit good. I don't plan to go to China, but in case I did, I ain't got no problem with y'all. Y'all are cool. Check this out. Flexing. This is that Bucky's jacket. The zipper's broken, so it's unique. I mean, the zipper's there. It's just, for some reason, it just doesn't do that anymore. Don't know why. Don't know why. But it doesn't. It's pretty cool. Oh, inside pockets. Deep inside pockets. You understand? Hey, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I got all kinds of stuff in here, all kinds of useless shit. It's like a gypsy caravan in here. I got a fucking Frankenstein doll. It's got button eyes. I got some of my PlayStation games with like some heavy, gaudy ass silver bracelet thing. That's pretty cool. I got, but doesn't stay together. So wearing it is useless because it's gonna fall off your fucking wrist. And yeah, I'm not gonna be that guy. So Toonie Terrors, I got Pinhead and Frankenstein's monster because hey, fun fact, in case you didn't know, Frankenstein is the cocksucking doctor. I'm sorry. Shit pisses me off. So I also got, it doesn't, I'm just being theatrical, Ghost Rider comic, which is not mine. And despite how much I may want to be an ass about it, in case that particular person who owns that ever wants it back, it's not mine. So maybe a dick, but I'm not a monster. And a Batman Who Laughs. Or no, that's not the Batman Who Laughs. That's that's the metal Batman thing before the Batman Who Laughs. I got all kinds of stupid shit. And I got some paintings I've painted. I got a bust of Dracula next to my Xbox, my PlayStation 5 next to some lotion. Right below that is my 5-string acoustic but electric bass, meaning you can plug it into an amp, but it's also acoustic. And if you've ever seen an acoustic guitar, just has a jack in it and other stuff, so that works. Got a 3D printer over here on top of a desk that if you were to see it, you'd be like surprised that it's standing still. I don't know how it is, but it's doing its damnedest. And inside of there, ThinkPad. And some Bucky's espresso chocolate beans. Yep. Got a Hellraiser poster. Got a Make Uranus Great Again hat. I'm not joking. Not joking. Alcatraz cup that I have full of a bunch of change. You get that Medusa bust you can kind of see behind me? Right there. Get the Freddy Krueger claws. That's metal. That's the expensive shit. You get me? Okay. Elm Street sign. Don't ask. Won't tell. We got a poster right here you can't see. It's marijuana, a puff, a party, a tragedy, assassin of youth. And it's a pretty cool looking poster. I also got a world map poster with my gas mask and metal sign that says taters over haters with a little thing of tater tots because my nickname is Tater. Don't ask, won't tell. Okay? Got a little thing here. It's the esoteric. The esoteric. It's a little esoteric drawing thing that says the esoteric. Anyways, Guns and Bullets, Plasma, the weapon of tomorrow. It's a little Fallout poster, metal one. I got a mask over here. A Misfits, the Fiend, like action figure thing in the box. This light, this bright light, not the red light. The red light's coming from a lamp right there. The bright light's coming from a Mars Attacks sign, a glowing one I have right there. And I'm not going to divulge everything around here, but most recent cool thing my folks got me because well, first of all, I'm a Capricorn, so for most of that stuff, right, my thing would be a goat. However, the Sumerians is a fish man. Interesting. Look at this dude. We gotta fix his beard though. Look at that. Looking cool. So that's neato. I also got a stuffed Cthulhu around here. I don't know where he's at. All kinds of shit. Anyways, we're here to play some damn space games, not to sit here and babble, yabble, do-dabble about fucking my knickknacks and artifacts. Alright, so this is X4. Now, it's basically like a space sandbox game. If any of you are familiar with No Man's Sky, and there's some other games that are like No Man's Sky, I think like Star Citizen or Starfield or something like that. It's kind of like that. This one's a bit different. I have a few of the DLCs, but not all of them. So I'm going to play an open universe. Although I don't really know much of how to do this. You know what? We'll play the tutorials. Okay. Good for humanity. We're going to just go through the tutorial, and then we'll go to open universe. There's a help box. Stays on screen so you close it. Otherwise, it may appear. Okay, yeah, okay. Escape. All right, so it seems, obviously the little message ticker in the bottom
Before we
left-hand
begin,
corner
I
is going
need
to
to
be the
perform a few
missions.
routine physical tests.
Okay,
Regulations, you know. Please move your head as far up or down as you can.
up, down.
Okay, now please walk a few steps. Faster, please. Okay, now do a few jumping jacks, please.
So that's how you run. All right.
Finally, a few squats, please. Great. You seem to be in good physical shape, so we can move on to your flying lessons. Let me know how you want. Yes?
Click the dialogue option and press under the keyboard. Oh, okay. Continue with basic
Right.
flight. Well, let's take a look around first. Let's do it. Let's look at some of the graphics. Let's look at what we're dealing with here. Look at that. We got some. This is pretty dope. This game is pretty neat. Got some nice detail, on the desk. You got a little journal here. What's in it? We'll never know because it's a fucking video game journal. It's a rendered object. Yeah, pretty neato. Pretty neato, Kabito. What is this, like some servers or something? What is that, some servers? I think so. It's like we can't go out there yet. You know why? Because we have to do basic flight lessons.
Well,
Can
yes.
we do that? We can hit the hotkey, which is 1, it seems. Take control of ship. What is going on my phone that is causing this thing to go crazy right now? I don't care. Cool. Moving on. Follow the line of floor to your current objective. Gotcha. Press F. Training room center. Looks like we need to go to select your ship. Yeah, Quasar Vanguard. And confirm with enter. Okay. Quasar Vanguard. Enter. What are they? Sorry.
From here, you need to embark and take the controls.
Yeah, look at this guy. Dang. Look at that. Alright. Let's hope my PC doesn't crash or some gay shit. Ladder. Of course. Climb up this guy.
Vanguard.
You are cleared for undocking. Proceed.
So Shift D is to undock. Okay. Shift D. Okay. Tutorial completed. Okay.
Argon Wharf.
Back to the start menu. Yes. I think we'll go ahead and just do open universe, kind of wing it, We'll just kind of roll the dice, you know what I mean? Do that. That sounds good.
The connection that binds us as an interstellar community is fragile, even tenuous. Nothing has proved that more than the jump gate shutdown and the resulting turmoil. As the Alliance of the Word, we strive to strengthen the bond between the peoples inhabiting our galaxy, and you too shall do your part.
I don't know about that.
In the aftermath of the escalating tensions between the United Space Command and the Commonwealth, culminating in the destruction of the Taurus Eternal, the people of the solar system welcomed the seclusion the jump gate shutdown brought with it. In isolation, they prospered and soon began to heal, putting the traumatic events of the past behind themselves. After an initial period of instability, the USC government was restructured, and out of the wreckage of the old, the Terran Protectorate was born. Now, having re-established contact with the Gate Network, we, the Protectorate, are the shield valiantly standing between its inhabitants and the Xenon menace. The other factions...
The Vigor Syndicate, you say? Well, of course I can answer a few questions, officer. Protectors of Windfall, they call themselves, and their protection is something that upstanding business people tend to
Smuggler's
pay
Paradise,
good
I think
credit
we'll
for.
do, right?
Nothing in the system happens without their... The Vigor Syndicate, you say? Well, of course I can answer a few questions, officer. Protectors of Windfall, they call themselves, and their protection is something that upstanding business people tend to pay good credit for.
All right, let's do this at Smuggler's Paradise.
Who
You've
said
never played
transporting
this
this
game
stuff
before.
doesn't pay just because we've legalized it? Isn't that right, Runner? A few more of these contracts and you'll be swimming in credits. Letting us
Okay.
in on the deal was the smartest move you could have made, by the way. Finally, someone who respects the work we do. Obey the rules and you've got nothing to fear, is what the boss always... Oh. Hey, everyone, drop point coming up. Get back in formation.
Copy that. Okay. Damaged weapons have reduced effectiveness. Okay, good to know. It's obvious, I feel like. Deliver 600 units of space fuel to Vig Aurora Casino. Okay. So let's go look at, like, I guess, a key, map. M. Okay, map M. Ship interactions is enter. Diplomacy is N. Player information is Shift I. So let's go to player information. So learn about missions and other objectives. Open the tutorial and help menu with H and select tutorial. Okay, so let's see. Let's change our name. We're gonna change our name to every ship engine can accelerate beyond its normal top speed using travel mode. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Our name is going to be... What do we want to name ourselves? Shouldn't do that, maybe. Ah, fuck it. We're gonna name ourselves. This is fucked up. Alright, that's our name. What? Am I gonna say it out loud? Nope. You can read it though. Yep, right there. It's right there. Sorry, did you notice? It's weird. I swear, like, oh, whoa, you can get information on this guy. So diplomacy, okay. You know, I need some eye drops real quick. My eyes are drier and I know I have some. Where they're at. Well, oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely need some eye drops. Alright, we've returned. So let's take a look at the the Vigor Syndicate, which seems to be where I think we're going to deliver some space fuel to. Before the Windfall system became connected to Avarice and later the network at large, the Vigor Syndicate used to be made up of smaller criminal organizations. They quarreled amongst themselves almost as much as they antagonized outsiders and the common citizens of Windfall. These smaller outfits mostly made of money by offering security services to the large, wealthy gambling institutions. Okay, there's a large lot thing there. Current HQ location, those in the unknown sector. Faction representative Scott Loma. I keep that name in you know. Faction diplomat vacant. Faction agent unavailable. Police authority Vigor Syndicate. Relation +5 neutral. Cool. So the licenses general access enemy -10. What does that mean? Syndicate basic module license. Syndicate enforcer. Friend +10. Oh. Yeah. Syndicate trade offer subscription. What's this? With the purchase of this license, the holder gains the ability to view all trade offers on stations belonging to the issuing faction regardless of whether those stations are already known at the time of the purchase or discovered later. Let me reread that because I don't know if my brain caught that or not. With the purchase of this license, the holder gains the ability to view all trade offers on stations belonging to the issuing faction, regardless of whether those stations are already known at the time of purchase or discovered later. Okay. If the license holder's reputation with the issuing faction falls below the holding threshold, the license and its effects will be forfeit. Damn, that's no good. Relations, allies, known these factions are close allies. Okay, known sectors. Windfall 4, I believe that's 4. I don't really know when. Roman shit. 2L Aurora's Dream. Relation implications. You are currently allowed to dock at ships and stations belonging to the faction. Cool. Ships and stations belonging to this faction will not target your combat ships. Okay. Ships and stations belonging to this faction will not attempt to destroy your property. You cannot see the orders belong. Okay. This faction will not send patrol ships to areas in which your assets have been repeatedly attacked. This faction will plunder your ships. Oh, damn. So we gotta go give them some fuel. So where do we go? Let's see. Great White. Somebody there. Some guy there. Some guy there. So where am I at? Oh, I'm right here. Oh, I see. Big space fuel factory. I'm imagining and I'm assuming this is where I'm going to pick up the space fuel and deliver it to somewhere over here. Or rather keep going, maybe? We'll see. Big space fuel factory. So let's see real quick. Tutorials. Docking. How do we do that?
Alright, runner, let's get this over with. Head for the station, make your delivery, get paid, blah blah. We'll keep an eye on you. And any suspect traffic, of course. No need to worry while you're with us.
Let's do the tutorial for docking at least. Let's see what we got.
Fly to the marked station.
Fly to the marked station. Oh, press X to accelerate. Or you have to drag it, okay.
Now that you're in range, interact with the station to request docking permission. Follow the trail of lights to your assigned dock. Turn your ship in the indicated direction.
Argon Wharf.
You should now be able to see an abstract representation of the docking bay and your position relative to it. Each element must be aligned before you can dock. When aligned, the elements change colour from red to green. I usually align my orientation first. Begin by moving the centre of your crosshair to the matching element in the docking UI.
This is a bit tricky at first, but we'll get it. You go forward a little, right? Go forward. Go forward.
Now that
Slow
your ship
down.
is fully aligned, let go of the steering controls. There's a triangular element pointing upwards that represents your ship's position over the dock. If it's darkened, then your ship is outside the displayable area. Your ship is currently too far back. Slowly accelerate forward and stop when the horizontal line turns green. If you overshoot, just stop and correct. Now, gently move your ship down until the docking computer takes over.
There we go. Okay, I get it now.
If you can afford them, there are software upgrades that make this process a bit easier.
Cool. Guess we get the docking now. What was that? Back to our game. I got 2 bones. I do. Deliver 600 units of space fuel to the Big Aurora Casino. Okay. I think this is the right place to go. Do I even have that much? I'm on me. Ship interaction. Nope. We're flying through space. Got how to do.
Autopilot engaged.
at all these guys, all these other ships around. We're getting there. Oh, dude, look how fast we're going now. Damn, we're booking it, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby. We getting there to the damn casino. We gonna deliver damn fuel, baby. That's right. That's right. Never would have believed it, would you? Nope, we're gonna give them some fuel. That's right. Spaceship fuel. Damn. Something's going on now. What do we do?
Well. Look what we have here.
What's this?
Another trader en route to Aurora, and they're not flying Syndicate colors. Such a shame for them.
You mean?
Why, hello there, unsinkable. What are you doing out here in the dark all alone? Haven't you heard? Nothing but scum and villainy at Windfall these days. Personally, I wouldn't take a single step outside without protection. Wouldn't it be terribly inconvenient if, say, one of your engines suddenly caught a couple of stray, high-velocity rounds? Imagine getting stranded like that. And the distress call operators are also very, very busy right now. They dropped a bunch of crates. Hey, Gareth, go and pick them up. Not you, runner. Keep staying on course. And be happy you're on our side.
I was about to say, dude, I was about to start fucking shooting at you, dude. I wasn't playing around. What the hell are you talking about, lady? You talking crazy, let me tell you that much right now. Shit. I'm talking all kinds of crazy. You said what? Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. Oop, almost hit a fucking meteor there.
Request docking permission.
Docking permission granted.
Permission denied. Out of the way, lowlife. See? That's how it's done. That trash has nothing on us. Now go and get those wares delivered. You have priority docking permission.
Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged. Autopilot engaged. Aurora Casino. Autopilot disengaged.
Holy shit! Dude, I just fucking smashed into this thing. Dude, I didn't mean to do that. That's crazy. Okay. So I guess, note to self when you're docking at one of these stations to basically not go so fast, you know. Maybe at a certain distance, you know, start slowing down kind of thing. 'Cause it seems like that was a fucking disaster, dude. That was a disaster. It could have been worse, to be quite honest with you. I could have actually like blew up this station, and then had all like the police guys coming after me and all that stuff. And that would have really sucked.
Docking granted.
We coming, we coming, we coming, we coming, coming. And we go ahead. Forward, a little more. Little more. Oh, nine, yeah, nine, yeah. Should we line up this? Right there. I'm not too great with this, but we'll get better with it, you know, over time. Then we just go down, right? Yep. Cool. Coolio.
Successfully docked.
Speed
Smooth
trade.
landing. Now open your trade interface and deliver the highlighted wares.
Space fuel 600. What do we got? Go off buy offer 600. 600. Container. We got 800 out of, okay. Low demand. Pricing details. Low demand. Okay. Total. Okay. Profits from sales 0. Total. Okay.
Yes, that's part of it, but you need to deliver the entire amount. Come on.
I didn't know there was wheat too.
All goods delivered. Nice work, runner. Now, you're not formally with the Syndicate just yet, but maybe you've picked up on the proper manners by now. Act the part and nobody will bother you. See you out there. And stay on the same team, for your own sake.
Yeah, no worries, yeah.
Welcome
my
to the
ship.
Aurora Casino. We need your cooperation for the final validation of your contract. Please come in.
Hello there.
New design. Can I do that? I guess we're gonna go talk to this guy, Jean Kobayashi. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. All right, I imagine he's in here. One way to find out. John Kobayashi. Oh, nice place. I see you got the RGBs. Jean Kobayashi. Oh, you're him. All right, let's go over here. We'll make this proper.
Ah, yes, you. Let's
Me.
get this over with, shall we?
Morale's pretty good. Management's pretty good. Your engineering and piloting suck. 6.
In the name of Aurora Station and the Aurora Casino, I hereby formally confirm that, with the receipt of your delivery, our contract is satisfied. As per our arrangement, I have been instructed to present you with compensation for your unabated reliability up to this point.
That's right.
You are scheduled to receive a ship modification that will improve your ability to conduct your business undisturbed.
Who are you?
Your handler for today. And quite frankly, I believe that further discussion of this topic is irrelevant to the matter at hand. I have transferred the location of a local recreational establishment to your navigational device. Once there, you will discreetly meet with a certificate broker to update your ship registration. In the meantime, Aurora Station personnel will perform routine maintenance on the dock. I'm not aware of the specifics, but it appears that the modification will reduce the distance at which other ships will be able to spot you on their radar. Do not treat this as a free pass for customs checks. I have caught runners who thought themselves invisible. They were not. Very well.
Fair enough.
I have been instructed to wish you safe travels. And remember, you don't know me.
The Alliance of the Ward seeks inquiring minds. Interested scientists should convene at our expedition staging grounds in Heretic's End. We intend to illuminate the mysteries of Jumpgate technology. All are welcome. Science knows no boundaries of race or faction.
The bar. Let's check out the casino. Hey, what's going on? I'm not doing too bad, believe it or not. But welcome to the stream. Playing some X4 Foundations. Pretty fun game so far. A little space game. So there's a little chill action going on. Ain't much to it. But welcome either way. Bum, bum, bum. We're at the Vora Casino right now. Let's check the casino out. Whoa! What's up, Jack? Captain Vic Minger. Good lord, okay. What are your stats?
Hello.
See your stats? Whoa, okay, so I guess you're a dealer? Okay. Here's looking at you. Anyway, we'll go up here. Crewman, Uma Smith, you just walking real funny like. That's cool. Some poker. I ain't really good at anything. Holy crap, excuse me. There's a bar. Bar action. I think I forgot the bar down wherever it's trying to get me to go. Oh, just over here? Oh, we're different. Cool. Oh, look at all that. Kick ass. Get my ship down there. That's her down there. Bill Butte. Hologram of some ship and it's hurting my eyes. You, I need to talk to you, Black Marketeer. Sharon, you're gone.
Can I help? Good luck out there.
Congratulations, you have fulfilled your contract and are now free to conduct your own business in Windfall. Cool. By trading between the stations that are already known to you, searching for mission offers, or simply exploring surroundings, you may also learn how to identify profitable trades with the help of the map. Once you have talked to and hired a relief pilot, open the casino over here. We're just starting out here, man. We ain't got nothing going on. going for us? I'm gonna get back to Aurelia. Or Aurelia, whatever it's fucking called. Whatever they named it, I didn't name it this. It's a pretty neat ship, though, I like to think. You know. Let's do some exploring.
Raleigh, container.
Dock, yeah. Do some exploring. Oh, that's the guns. Don't want to do that.
Mercury, Vanguard. Wreck.
That's a zoom. Okay, nice. Obviously the map. Almost see. Really what to do, really, you know. Looks like we got a little mini map over here. We got something over here. A guy flying around. Possibly. Whatever this is. Is it a object? I'd imagine.
Wreck.
Oh, damn. It's not going good so far. That's so odd. It's a crazy game, I think. Anyways, like I was saying, it's a crazy game, I think, that's going to take, watching some tutorials or like guides to really understand. But yeah,